Hey, y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, LB Johnson, back with another video. Excuse my gown, I'm about to go to bed, just got out work, so excuse my gown. We watch all my videos, you'll know I just got out work, okay? But it's okay. But, yes, so this is a prophetic message, and let's speak about it. You may have been feeling like for years, feeling like you was second best to everything. Maybe you was the middle child. Maybe you was second and everything. Like you just felt like you was always second place. Maybe you felt like you was second pick for men. Maybe you felt like you women. Maybe you felt like you was second pick with teams. Like you may have been second draft pick. Um, Second pick with as I stated, with like teams, with sports. Second pick to play kickball outside, or second pick to just do anything. Like you always feel like you came second. But God has sent me here to tell you it's your time now. You're number one. Your first pick, like you're number one. You're number one. It's your time now. The people see who you really are. They been knew who you really was, so they always try to make you the enemy. Use people. I don't think people like really have the intent to be evil or to do malicious things to us. But sometimes I feel like the enemy use people to keep certain people, certain chosen ones back. And I feel like throughout your life, the enemy has used people to make you feel as if you wasn't good enough, that you was only number two or less than number two, or further up, like three, four, five. And you always feel like, why I can't have the first pick, why I can't be number one. But God sent me here to tell you that you first pick now. It's your time now. Like you're number one. You're number one. You're number one. That it's your time now. It's time for you to step up and be seen. Everybody that try to make you feel as if you was the second best or you wasn't good enough, they're here to follow you and watch you and see what God is about to do in your life. Like God is about to put you on the forefront and have you as number one. So be ready, because it's a lot that come with being number one. Because a lot come with it, good and bad. But you got to be ready for this fight. Like you wanted this position, it's now yours. And it's a lot that come with it. And God is going to use you during this time. And it's your time, but you got to be prepared for what's coming with this number one position. With coming with this position as a wife, as a husband, what's coming with this position as a CEO, a CFO, what's coming with this position as the first draft pick, what's coming with this position as the top doctor, the top lawyer, the top the boss, the GM, whoever you may be, the lead teacher or whatever you may be. You got to be ready for this position and be ready for what comes with it. Like you just got to be ready. And God led me to John chapter 6, and it reads, sometimes after this, Jesus crossed to the far shore of the Sea of Galilee. That is the Sea of Tiberias. And a great crowd of people followed him because they saw the signs he had performed by healing the sick. Then Jesus went up on the mountainside and sat down with his disciples. The Jewish Passover festival was near. When Jesus looked up and saw a great crowd coming towards him, he said to Philip, "What shall we buy bread for these people to eat?" He asked this only to test him, for he already had in mind what he was going to do. Philip answered him, "It would it would take more than half a year's wage to buy enough bread for each one to have a bite." Another of his disciple, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up. "Here's a boy with five small barley loaves and two small fish. But how far will they go among so many?" Jesus said, "Have the people sit down." There was plenty of grass in that place, and they sat down. About 5,000 men were there. But this is your time to show your purpose on this earth. Show who you really are, who God have chosen you to be. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking slow and reading slow. I'm getting tired. But it's your time to show who you really are and who you was put here to be. And excuse me, it's your time to be number one, and with that number one position, it comes with a lot of responsibility. And you gotta ask yourself, am I ready for this position? Am I ready for these responsibilities? And if the answer is yes, then good, because here they come. The answer is no, well, all I can recommend is for you to get ready, because baby, you're number one. And you ain't got no other choice but to be number one. So get ready. Do what you gotta do to get ready, because it's your time now. I love you. Have a blessed day. Bye. I'm going to bed now, y'all. So you won't get no messages from me right now.